Hey, Al, it's Tom. Well, got more books. Okay, turn it off. I know. Go home. Anyway, we got some more books to review. We got about six more of them in the series, and we got a ton of knives. So bear with me. Keep your clothes on. Just bear with me. So this one here is an old one. I mean, it's old. It's it's been beat to death. It's called The Art and Science of Taking to the Woods. There's a mouthful for you. I believe this was done by Miracle and or no, this was done by Bradford C.B. Colby and Bradford Angier. Angier? Yeah. C.B. Colby and Bradford Angier. And the cover just fell off. Nice. Um, okay, well, we'll have to tape that together or glue it. Google Assistant, yay! So, the contents of this book is part one is getting ready to take off. Don't fluff your wings. What kind of camping's for you? Taking to the woods economically. Planning ways. Planning pays premium with glasses. Camping in Canada. Not right now. Alaskan equipment is different. Pros and cons of tents. Quality of the back beyond. Clothes you take into the woods. Be ready for the rain. Take a toolkit into the woods. Packing makes perfect in your dry run. That's part one. Part two is choosing where to go and how to go. Cycle camping, scooter, camping with a boat, taking to the woods in a canoe, camping on wheels, everything on your back. Shoestring camping, camp and hunt, snowbird, camping in rock and sand. Part three is learning the tricks of the camping craft. Whew. The first night in camp shows those one night stands, campsite layout, emergency bivouacs, good camp keeping, camp accident proof. Easy steps to pitching tents, knots and lashings. That small emergency, camp sanitation, getting rid of the pest, stay healthy in camp, keeping cool in camp, the bedtime story. Okay. Stoves, lanterns, and ice boxes, axes and saws, camping tricks and gadgets, bucking the elements in the woods, fire for camp, taking your kitchen into the woods, food in farther places, lots of recipes, compass for the camper, foiling petty thieves in camp, and camp entertainment. You read the directory of this book here, and it's enough for camp entertainment. So that's just some of the chapters here, and there's well, I mean more parts. Oh, okay, one more part. Part four. Stow your gear right. Homemade gear. Next season starts now. So this book was published in 1971. It can still be found on eBay and other places, and I enjoyed reading it. It gives you an insight as how the old campers camp. Like there's Baker's tents, little wedge shelters like Nesbuck talked about and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in there making your camp accident proof and whatnot. Really good book. If you get a chance to pick one up, grab one. Even though it's old, and some of the information in there is like your grandfather's type stuff. Still pertains to what we do today. Camping's camping. And, a lot of guys go out there and they do this reenactment stuff. And why not reenact the old camping days? A lot of guys, what's that guy's name? Watts. David Watts, maybe his name was, or Gene Watts. Gene Watts, I think it was. That's what he did. He portrayed the 1920 campers, reenacted the whole thing with the tents and in the 1920s. If you go back and look at some of the records, that was like the camping boom of the century. People were just packing up their cars and going out in the woods. There was no campgrounds then. You just kind of parked your car along a dirt road and went camping. So there was a lot of fun back in them days. There wasn't the synthetics and stuff we have nowadays. There were canvas and cloth rope jute rope, sistle rope, a lot of stuff like that. So you could have a lot of fun reenacting old campers, which could be another facet of bushcrafting that nobody ever thought of, really. So anyway, this is Tom. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for your time and your patience. If you get a chance to look up the book, look it up. It might even be able to get it on a PDF somewhere, from a local library or whatever. It's a phenomenal book. It really covers just about everything, even to make your own punky dope to keep bugs away and whatnot. So hey, I hope you guys have liked the video. Don't forget to share it out and whatnot. And we will see you guys on the next one.